Hi all, welcome. do, do you have a problem with Daniel Pratt's face? Yes, I can agree. But I love his water heater, but sadly enough he moved to a new state and a new house. So no more water heater. Okay, this stream I planned to have last week, but I had to put on the uniform and work for some days, but now I'm back. The topic of today's is a question: will flat Earth survive? I will come back to that a bit later on. Let's see. How many we have? 4. According to Uves, it's 4 joined, so have joined the live stream. Perhaps some more will join. Okay, some news. I'm in about 2 weeks time I will have a live stream with a guest, but it will be live. My guest will also be live, and it will be one from a Ukrainian that will join me, and I will have the live stream from the old military facility, as you have seen me in sometimes, the old fortress with big battery cannons. So that will be in 2 or 3 weeks time. It will be a longer live stream, and it will be on night time, Central European time. So more information will come about that one. Okay, I returned yesterday from sea, and I did get a phone call last night from Ukraine, from one of the soldiers in the unit using the drones, and he was at the moment at home, but he sent me a letter, so I used speech to text to speech instead of reading his mail. So I will play this. I will turn down the music, and this is the message.
First, we want to send a big thank you to all of you who help us. By following Arctic's channel, you support our fight for freedom. An extra big thank you to those of you who donate money. The image you see on the screen is a sticker that is on all the drones you donated to us. Let's translate what is written in Russian. At the top it says, donated by followers of YouTube Arctic Reflections. And finally, glory to Ukraine. Or as you are probably used to hearing it, Slava Ukraine. For us, it feels important to mark the drones so that if they are shot down, it is seen that there are ordinary people all around our Earth helping us. The drones you sent are extremely important to us. They are used for reconnaissance and help us get a situational picture of the battlefield. Without them, we would have to send soldiers closer to the enemy to get a picture of the situation. So your drones save lives. As I write this, it is March 12, 2023. Of the 28 drones that have reached us so far, we currently have 4 left. 3 more are currently on their way to us from Sweden. We don't use the drones to drop shells on the enemy, those who do lose about 2 drones per day. Again, thanks for your help. We hope that our country will soon be freed and we can return to our families and friends and start rebuilding our beautiful country again. From your friends in Ukraine. Slava Ukraine.
Okay, that was the message from them. I didn't know about the sticker before today. They have used its sticker since I think drone number 3 or 4. So the YouTube channel is probably something that the Russian military is not so in love with. Perhaps they've seen some of the stickers. Who knows? Okay, let's move on to the main topic. If you look at good morning, Timo. If you make a Google search on the most used search terms, words search for on Google, and this is from 2004 to today. This is how many searches made on the keywords flat Earth, and as you see it, as we've seen in YouTube, in YouTube channels, it's going down from 2015 and forward. It was a high peak, and now it's going down again. And this is the latest 5 years. So if you look at this, flat Earth is dying. And if you look at channels, when Rente, for instance, left flat Earth, he gave away his channel to Brendan Toy, and he haven't been active for over a year. And the same goes for instance, Sleeping Warrior. When his bigger channel was cancelled by YouTube, he started a new one, and he's not especially active. I could make a very long list of bigger flurfs that have stopped publishing. And if you look at Glowbusters channel, both on YouTube, and because of the so-called censorship, they moved on to Rockfin, and they haven't published anything for more than a month. But Jeronism is publishing live streams. Some he calls Glowbusters, and some is under his own names on the streams. But it's quite clear. It's not as big as before. Before Globuster made live streams every Sunday for several of hours and so on. But today I've chosen to look at one in Nathan Oakley's fan club, Arvin, and I will comment. I did download one of his live streams, and I have chosen some parts of these live streams. He makes so boring live streams, but I think he points out some things about the state of flat Earth today. So bear with me.
Yeah, and that's why.
Okay, first is a very short one from Hibbler Production. I used this in the video last week. The thing that the American flat earthers are doing, they try to use true Earth instead of flat Earth.
That's why we try to say true Earth now, but it's just, you know, because they took flat Earth and they made it into a fairy tale disc floating in space and hilariousness. They made hit pieces on Netflix. They do all this shit because they're scared as shit. Because how do you really censor flat Earth? You're not hurting anyone. You can't. So they're like, damn it. So they just buried it and they put their shit there. As everybody knows, they put their shit on top, the Comedy Central bits and the Neil deGrasse Tyson bits and everything else. It's to make sure that the normal person, like you're talking about, that has that open mind, maybe they want to go research it, so they go to YouTube. Well, they're screwed if they do that. And that's what normal people do every day. They want to research something, and God bless them for even saying, I want to go research that. The problem is that the powers that be now, they fucked with everyone's way of getting the information.
So this is a narrative that the US side of flat Earth is using. They're trying to redefine the so-called flat Earth movement to true Earth movement, and in that way they are trying to recruit conspiracy nutcases from other conspiracies. But there are also other big problems in the flat Earth scene, and the next part is Orwin, and the first part I chosen is him complaining about his channel.
Good morning. Welcome to Flat Earth Early Bird number 1534. I'm your host Arwin.
Quite sad, that part. He have made 1,500 live streams, and I think he has 2,500 subscribers, and some hundred have watched his streams, but he put a lot of effort into this.
Because the ballers just really suck. They do. And even the ones that actually like to hang around here, I mean, yeah, they're fairly decent, but when you push them, they also suck. You don't have any arguments. It's just hanging around on the street for the baller. So apparently they like to hang around just to hang around.
I think he meant that they hang around in the stream, not in the street. But obviously, I've seen it before. When Arvin goes live, he's often have many so-called globers that are hanging in his side chat. Poor man.
because they're lonely or something. Which is quite bizarre, since I'm the flat earther, and am I not the one so isolated from society?
I think it's Orvin that isolate himself from society. In sitting in his flat and talking nonsense to a small audience every single day. And then in the afternoons he joins Nathan Oakley's freak show. So he spends a lot of hours per day in lives about this silliness. The next part I want to listen to or play is, I think that I know Orvin have Nathan as some kind of mentor, and if you listen to what he have to say about other flat earthers, I'm quite sure that that's repeating what's said in Nathan's group of flurfs when they don't broadcast. Some of these opinions you hear on Nathan's show about Bob Nodell and so on, but what Orvin is saying in this part is quite a good image about what Nathan thinks of himself and his fan club around him.
Yeah, you don't have to compete that by now suddenly having an answer for everything. You won't. The truth, if you are truthful about what we know about this world, then you would know that we do not know everything, and that a lot of these assumptions that flat earthers roll out about a disk and about sun and the moon over the disk, it's complete horse shit. There's no evidence for that whatsoever, yet flat earthers love to regurgitate that shit and roll it out in a hardcore debate even. Like they're so proud of their stupid, incomplete argument just because it gives an alternative view to the nonsense Globers say.
And this is the main narrative of Nathan and the rest. They don't claim anything, they don't claim a model, and if some flat earthers try to explain some things, anything about their model or about flat earth, they are wrong according to Nathan and his fanboys.
Oh yes, so that means it's the truth then? No, it's not. Yeah? If you want to be on the side of truth, then stop asserting things that aren't true. Just because you want to have some answer. Yeah? What? You think that because you're a flat earther now suddenly you can't be retarded anymore? You can't make other flat earthers look stupid? Oh yeah, you can. By asserting things that you have no evidence for.
And have any of you heard any evidence from Nathan and the gang regarding the shape of the earth?
Yeah, Richard, I know. Eric Dubay is a wanker like that. He's never gonna let go of those bullshit assertions because he has to have it filled in. Because if he just starts to say like, yeah, we're assuming this, but actually it's not really there, it's not measured, it's just calculated just like the Globers with another presupposition. And yeah, if he did that, no, his massive audience would suddenly be like, oh, he's not a god, he doesn't have all the truth, oh no, I can't live anymore with myself. I thought Eric was so good because he claimed he knows everything. Because you're...
And Nathan, don't claim that he knows everything. Oh dear.
You're fucking retards. I don't care if you're a flat earther. I don't care. You're just retarded if you just bite anything from a flat earther that has not actually been proven. Didn't realize he had a model like... They all do. All of them. They don't let it go. They're not gonna let go their stupid assertions that have not been proven. Because they want to be NASA. Yeah, that's the problem. This first wave flat earthers, the whole Globebusters team, they all of them want to replace NASA. They all want to replace NASA. Do you get it? They want to have their flat earth bullshit stories replace NASA's bullshit stories. And that's always been the problem. I don't even watch Eric Dubé's videos anymore when he actually talks about, oh, what is it really like? Yeah, you don't fucking know. You're just reasserting the same garbage. The same unproven garbage as the rest of them, Eric. I mean, I like a lot of your videos. But when it comes to, oh, this is what the Earth is really like, go fuck yourself.
This is a great content to use for debunking flat Earth, I think.
You reifying ass, Eric Dubé. Eric Dubé, the reifying ass. Rolling out repeatedly, indoctrinating people with an alternative view that has not been proven.
But I think he misses... he lacks the important point. And that where are the evidence for the black swan, for instance? They have never shown any evidence for the black swan, or the stupid argument that astronomical navigation only works on a flat Earth. So obviously he demands proofs from Eric Dubé, Globebusters, and so on for their claims, but their own claims they are making every day on Nathan Oakley's freak show. He don't demand evidence for those.
No confirmation for any of that, Eric. You assert things as if they are true when you have no evidence for them. What is your evidence? Do you even know how to prove things? Or are you just there to assert things and then have everybody worship you like anything that comes out of your mouth has to be true? Is that what you like to do, Eric? Because it's not helping. Only thing you're doing is just satisfying the demons in ignorant people that consider themselves flat earthers. My virtual summit. No, I didn't know about that, Tarot, and I don't give a shit. These people are delusional mystics. I don't care what they blabber on about reifying their stupid shit. I don't care. I don't care what they do. They're a cult at this point. I consider them a cult, yeah? And
I'm quite surprised. I agree with Arvin about a lot of things. For instance, calling a lot of this a cult. I agree. Eric Dubé is cult-like. It's like a cult. The whole flat Earth are cult-like. So sorry, Arvin, you belong to that cult too.
I'm a flat earther. I consider all of those people, right? Even Mark Sargent, Karen B, Jaren, Bob from Globebusters, and Eric Dubé. They're like a cult. They just reify the same shit. And they all look to each other like, are you reifying the same shit as we are reifying? Okay, then you're one of us. Oh, no, not the Nathan Oakley, though. because he doesn't reify our bullshit assertions. So he's not part of it. He's a scammer. He's a shill. He's there to take down Flat Earth. Yeah. No, you're cultists and you're liars and you reify bullshit. You're just trying to compete with NASA with your own bullshit reification. Okay? That's what you're actually doing. And I want no part of it. I think Santos is a repulsive man. I would not be proud to even be mentioned by Santos. I mean, fuck that guy. He is disgusting. I don't want to have anything to do with him. Yeah, they want to replace NASA. Yeah, NASA is a cult too. They had a lot of fanboys.
So now he have attacked the Glowbusters, the whole gang, Eric Dubay, Santos, and the only one he's defending is his mentor and idol Nathan Oakley. Oh dear, this I think this is tragic. This young man is sitting in his small apartment, sitting in his bedroom every day, making this type of videos, and then he, in the afternoon, he goes to Nathan Oakley and gets screamed at if he don't say things as Nathan thinks will have to be said, and explain things as Nathan thinks it should be explained.
They'll just listen and take whatever they say, right? And that's like freaking 50 years ago. And now it's happening all over again with these new, stupid, reified flat Earth disk models. And nonsense. Yeah? Your disk model. This is it. This is the real thing. Except it's not the scale. But we're still going to assert like it's the real thing by claiming, oh, look, it's literally there. Yeah. Except it's not in a consistent scale at all. Which you know. And you don't mention. Because if you'd mention it every time you brought something up about your model, everybody would realize it's just another bullshit model that you're trying to reify into reality, just like what the Globers do.
Or is it that as soon as they present a model, it's so easy to debunk, and Orvin and his friends at Nathan's are afraid to be debunked because they have been so many times?
Yeah, I guess so, Steamy Traveler. I'm just really fucking annoyed. But why the fuck would I think it's a wallaby then?
This is another part of it. He had a discussion about some tales from when he was a child program or something, and Orvin was wrong about the kind of kangaroo that was the star in this program.
Why was that rammed in my head actively? Who the fuck did that to me? Who was lying to me then? What motherfucker lied to me when I was a kid? Yeah, but Ancient Aliens was a 90s thing. This is like in the 80s, in the early 80s. God damn it! God fucking damn it! I hate it when that happens. They just made a mistake? Well, it's a really fucking stupid mistake then, because it was like specifically brought up. Oh, but it's wrong, it's a wallaby. Yeah, how is that a mistake then? How is somebody gonna make a mistake by just suddenly saying, no, it's not that type? How is that a mistake? Insisting that something is wrong and then giving it another name. How is that a mistake?
Yes, he needs some help.
God damn it, I feel so fucking pissed off because of this. I hate it when that happens.
The reason that I'm showing this, that I after watch some of his material, I usually don't look at Arvin, but we will change a bit topic in the end of this part of Arvin, and I think it's tragic that he is that Nathan Oakley has power over this person, because I believe that Arvin is not well. He's not okay. He's struggling with his life. He's struggling with himself. And to be frank, I feel like he's used by Nathan Oakley. I think it's disgusting. You will understand what I'm talking about in soon here.
I'm relying on my memory, making a fuss over it, and then it's just fucking wrong. Like, God, fucking damn it! Like, why the fuck would I even remember that then? If it's just wrong. Why the hell did somebody say that then, if it's just wrong? God. Just fucking lies, man. Everything fucking lies. Just live as a kid and then you find out decades later that you were just lied to. It's just a bullshit made up lie out of nothing. It makes no fucking sense. Why the fuck did somebody tell me that Skippy's a goddamn wallaby then? Why the fuck did somebody tell me that?
How can a grown-up man react so strongly about the fact that Skippy was a wallaby and not some other kind of kangaroo? Oh dear.
Shut up, QNF. Who said it? I don't know. It was thinking 30 years ago. I don't know who the people were 30 years ago at all. If I'm ever gonna get kids, if that's ever gonna happen, I am going to make fucking sure that nobody lies to them. If I found out somebody just lied to my kid, I'm gonna smack them in the fucking face. You disgusting liar. How fucking dare you program a kid with fucking lies, you scum! No, it's not the Mandela effect. It's retarded. Skippy doesn't look different. Yeah? It's nothing different. It's just somebody told me back then it's a wallaby, and it isn't. And I fucking feel violated. I feel like my memory has been violated. I hate it. I hate when that happens. People lie to me and I fucking believe it for decades. I hate it. It makes me hate humans a lot. I hate liars. I hate people that pathologically lie. I think that they should be bashed in the head with a baseball bat until they die. You're a pathological liar. You should die. That's how I feel about that. And apparently, I had pathological liars around me back then. One of which I actually know that they are a liar. And that they were a pathological liar. And I found out that they were a pathological liar even as I was a teenager. Right? But there's more of that shit around. Just filled with fucking liars. Just lying about everything for no goddamn reason. Just to confuse a little kid.
The sad part is that he spends every afternoon with a big fucking liar, Nathan Oakley, and I'm quite sure that Nathan knows that he's lying. But after watching this poor man, I believe that Arvin really thinks that we live on a flat earth, and he believes the nonsense he hears at Nathan's freak show.
Oh, I love going on my bicycle in the fucking snow. How I love it.
Now the next part.
Yeah, it's not funny. Right, so thanks everyone for coming. Hope you like this show. If you like bickering about freaking kangaroos and lying people that lie to you when you're a little kid, so you insist on something that's apparently just wrong your entire fucking life. Right, anyway, if you like this show, and was at least active today, well, after the first 20 minutes or so. If you like the show, please don't forget to Rogan's it up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so you know when I'm going live, which is normally 1 p.m. Amsterdam time in the weekdays and 2 p.m. Amsterdam time in the weekend. And please also do support me through the PayPal, Patreon, and the membership system join button. That will be much appreciated, and I can really use the support, so please, somebody send me a PayPal. I really need it. I really need it. I need money for food. And I'm here every day. Every fucking day for 2 hours. And I don't want to go ballistic every time just to get some support like the last time. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to survive this shit if I don't get regular support. So if you like this show, if you like hanging around here, if you like the discussions, if you like my ideas, or me as a person and my struggles or whatever, then please support me. So I don't have to get like negative emotions over the sensation that nobody gives a fuck whether I live or die. You're just here to parasite on me then. That's what it feels like. Yeah, so please support me and don't keep me waiting for freaking weeks.
Okay, I stop it there. This goes on for I believe it was 10 minutes, and he got more and more frustrated and was crying, and it was at the end, I think 2 of his subscribers did send him money using PayPal. But this is tragic. And I think this is the state of flat Earth. There are not so many channels active, and it's clear for me that you have 2 sides. So if you have the US side with Globusters, Mark Sargent, and so on, and then you have the UK side, and today that's mainly Nathan Oakley and the gang around him, and they are trying to they're trying to take different ways, the US side, to redefine flat Earth to be true Earth, and Nathan hiding behind we don't have a model. And in all of this, I'm quite convinced that you have people that are not feeling so well, because if you listen to one of Nathan's shows, he's often not so very nice to Arvin. It feels sometimes like Arvin is some kind of small dog that barks sometimes, and if Nathan don't like it, he kicks the dog. Yes, Mr. Paul, this was a 2-hour stream that I chose to show about 20 minutes of. Yes, here he also complained about that he didn't have so many subscribers and viewers, and the part I played in the beginning was he was complaining that it was often ballers in the side chat. And that's also another problem they have. They seems to believe that they have open channels where they can have debates. If you look at the name of Nathan's show, he have debate in the name of the show, but they don't know how to conduct a debate. Limey, I will check that for you. Wait a moment. I will look that up. How the hell? I will send Lime. I will send you a message on Discord. I didn't find it at the moment. Oh, Timo, thank you. So this what I had prepared. I want to play one thing for you that wasn't in the in the beginning of the stream. I did play a message from Ukraine. I will play it once again because it have arrived more viewers.
First, we want to send a big thank you to all of you who help us. By following Arctic's channel, you support our fight for freedom. An extra big thank you to those of you who donate money. The image you see on the screen is a sticker that is on all the drones you donated to us. Let's translate what is written in Russian. At the top it says, donated by followers of YouTube Arctic Reflections. And finally, glory to Ukraine. Or as you are probably used to hearing it, Slava Ukraine. For us, it feels important to mark the drones so that if they are shot down, it is seen that there are ordinary people all around our Earth helping us. The drones you sent are extremely important to us. They are used for reconnaissance and help us get a situational picture of the battlefield. Without them, we would have to send soldiers closer to the enemy to get a picture of the situation. So your drones save lives. As I write this, it is March 12, 2023. Of the 28 drones that have reached us so far, we currently have 4 left. 3 more are currently on their way to us from Sweden. We don't use the drones to drop shells on the enemy, those who do lose about 2 drones per day. Again, thanks for your help. We hope that our country will soon be freed and we can return to our families and friends and start rebuilding our beautiful country again. From your friends in Ukraine. Slava Ukraine.
As I said before, this was a mail I did receive yesterday, and I used text-to-speech, so you didn't have to hear my voice. This was from one of the soldiers using the drones that the earnings from the channel goes to. Okay, Triggered. Great, and you will find the video. So, that was what I had for you today. I have not been so active in the side chat, so perhaps I missed some message and so on. I appreciate that you joined my little live stream. I will be back tomorrow with a video, and in the end of the week I will do a live stream once again. Probably it will be Friday I go live, and it will be some videos in between. So, okay, thank you everyone for being here. I will be back soon. Thank you, Limey. Okay, see you soon, and thank you for watching. I will play the extra, or where have I hidden it? There it is.